Put the end of the tape measure right there. And then went over here. You gotta watch which thread you're using here, because you got a thin one and then you got a wide one up here. So I put my tape measure right there. And I put it on that one. Right there, the wide one. And it came out to be 32 1/4 in the front. And it was 32 1/4 in the back. So I think we're pretty lined up. We're doing it by eye here. Let me just check again here. That's why this wheel's not straight. You get that? Still a little cockeyed a little bit, I think. I think that's pretty straight on that one. That one looks pretty straight to me. Alright, so now I'm going to take off these two lug nuts that I put on here. Loosen the top one a little bit, and then take the bottom one all the way off. Because otherwise the top one will come off before the bottom one. Put the bottom one off, now take the top one off. I only put on two. Make it a little faster here. Take the tire off. Set it to the side somewhere. Grab my chair. I'm all the way on the floor now. Or as low as the chair will go. Now what I'm going to do is take this new wrench that I got at Black Friday. This new one here. It's adjustable just by pushing this button down here. And it goes wider that way. That's small to that wide. So it's basically like a pipe wrench. So I'm going to put this on that nut right there. I'll put that on the nut. If you can see it maybe. There we go. We're right on the nut right there. Then I'm going to take a long aggressor wrench, or whatever you want to call these here. I'm going to put it right in that notch right there. There's a notch right there in the bar to put a wrench in there. So when you go and do this kind of thing, you're not trying to screw around, trying to squeeze the pipe with pliers, and just ruining the crap out of it. Before I tighten that down though, I'm gonna, hold on a second here. I bought two of those tie rod end nuts and two castle nuts here from I bought the parts from partzilla.com. It's you can buy 4-wheeler stuff. What the hell is it? Marine parts and dirt bike parts and all this other kind of stuff, I think, here. Now this there we go. Got this new castle nut here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the castle nut on so that it's tight with that tie rod end is tight on the bracket there. before I tighten it. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna have to set you guys down here because I don't have a third arm. I do, but you know, third arm or anything there. So I got my crescent wrenches on that notch right there. And I'm gonna put my wrench right on the nut right there. Now don't crank these too tight because it could break the tie rod pipe that goes into to connect to the other one to the steering wheel column. Just tighten it where you think is where it's tight enough, so it doesn't back out. But if it does back out, you're not gonna go flying off the road unless you're doing like wheelies and shit. I'm gonna put you down here so I can tighten this up. Maybe. There, tighten it by hand. Then put my wrench on her. Come on. There we go. There. Come on, get on there. You know what? Since I got this other crescent wrench here, smaller one, I'm going to use it instead of stripping the threads on this one, like I did the old one. So I got two crescent wrenches on it now. There. That's pretty tight. So, I got that tightened up right there. Right there. Now I'm going to go under here. I'm going to tighten up that. You can see it here. Where is it? Right there. I'm going to tighten up that castle nut back there. Right there. Right there. And then I had new cotter pins. I bought them from Fleet Farm, I believe. Here, I'll show you here. All different kinds of sizes. You got small ones, large ones, medium ones, thin ones, huge ones, you know. So, I'm going to go down there, tighten up the castle nut a little bit. And, oh shit, wait a minute. I'm gonna take the castle nut back off. And I'm gonna put some more, NICs on the threads. Just a little bit. Where the castle nut goes here. Put the nut off. Go in, put a little dab on it. There we go. You don't want to do too much because it'll be seeping out. And you really don't want that. You don't want to do like a big dab of it. Just want to do it small enough so there's enough there so it doesn't seize, but what the fuck? Get on there. There we go. It's kind of hard getting that started when you're looking on top of it. You know, you don't know which direction to turn the nut. But I got it here. Hitting it up a little bit here with my hand. wipe the excess anti-seize off here, so you're not attracting dirt and shit to it. There, take my crescent wrench here. There we go. What I'm going to do is open up my package of cotter pins. I got the old one here. Well, I haven't fallen the hole yet for the cotter pin here. So this is, let me see this here. Maybe without tipping them here tonight. This is the old one right here, in my hand. Right there. So I'm going to guess, it probably won't be the right length, but let's see here. Oh, it is the right length.